Hello and welcome back to my Win Wonderful channel. Hope you enjoyed. This is part 32. We are getting through this game. Oh yeah. One more day and you get another one of these. Did I just get a crown? So I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know. Neat. Wow. Oh, it would be really funny if we got a gold then. Oh, we got her again. Well, we do. There you go. We most likely can get another thing. There we go. That is the third one. Wait, what are we meant to be doing now? Oh yeah, to get there I have to go into the teapot. Oh yeah, why are you like telling me what I'm meant to be trying to do? No, it just wants me to go in the teapot. To check the thing. Where the teapot? There it is. Here we go. I have no idea what to do. I'm really bad at building things in this game. So, yep. Shut up, thing.
Maybe you're...
Okay. Neat.
If you ever have...
I just did that to get it all and done with. Maximum round bounty? What the hell is that? Hold on, what the hell is this? I have no idea. Oh, you can put rocks down? Okay. Rock. Bush. Make into a little forest. There we go. What am I doing? I have no idea. But I saw rocks and I'm like... Are you kidding me? I made it... I didn't mean that. Just put them there. See what happens. Hmm? There we go. Just Jesus! Put that over there. I forgot I can put the counters down. Yeah. Hopefully that fucking do. Oh, make 3 things. Oh, that's cool. What's this? Yo, penguin guy.
Maybe you're...
Oh. Didn't mean to do that. It takes that long. Get it? It takes that long.
If you ever...
I just want to do this to get out of the way. How do I get you to level up?
Maybe you're...
I have no idea how to do what you to do with this guy. Realm Depot. We can buy stuff.
If you ever have any...
Can I put carders? I know I can put carders on, but how will they look? That I have no idea. Why can't I put them down? Can they just... So I want to see what this is like. I'm curious, you can die. I want to see. Oh, she out here. Wait, can you talk to them?
This place is great. So quiet and serene, like nothing could ever threaten the peace. I admire what you've accomplished here, traveler. I hope Natlan enjoys a sip.
Oh, you can actually talk to
It's
them.
Great. It feels like a vacation spot. Almost before I became Pyro Archon, I went to the hot springs all the time.
Whoa, too much information.
It's the perfect place to unwind and meet people from all walks of life, Outlanders included. But that kind of free time is... I actually prefer to keep busy. I'm sure you've invited many friends here in the past. And from the environment to the decorations, you planned
I
out
just
everything
realized
down to
her
the
hair
smallest
going.
detail. Behind everything we see here, collecting ingredients, crafting furnishings, and planning the layout and design. Exactly.
Jesus.
Some bear their
There's
responsibilities.
like
like a
many more life.
Pyro Archon simply makes it easier for me to fulfill that vision. That comes as no surprise to me. That conviction is what...
Oh, you see, you can actually talk to them. Ah, kind of cool. Did I know that? No. I just thought, oh, they're just gonna just stand there. Nope, you can actually have people here. That kind of cool. Well, we're done with this. Hold on. Itchy. Get Itchy back. Give me a second. Now we go here. Up.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your sister would have sided with the Abyss. Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right?
Yes, that's how you right.
We needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets she still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going. Don't mention it, partner. Travel buddies are supposed to look out. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey... Oh, you mean the god that took your sister away in the first place? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her. Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery.
Maybe.
We've ruled out two gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already. Atsuko in Leo Harbor. Let's see what she has to say.
I'm gonna know, I didn't mean to actually do this one yet. Chapter 2. That one leads to a different thing. Maybe I do this one first, and then we'll, This is part of the main one. get it done with, and then do the other character thing we unlocked recently.
I have gathered everyone here today. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade...
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's...
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the... Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other 2.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically, Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical... Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capability... I take the saying, time is money. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust...
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless.
Why the hell are we here? We not...
What a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but,
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from...
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
What? No, we're not builders! What? God damn it, Paimon!
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested? Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a... Then we'll never be short of Mora ever
Hey.
again.
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance.
Paimon.
The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grip.
We don't build!
Seems super busy. First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh?
What?
Look!
What's this?
Seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set. As it happens, we have...
No.
Don't be like that. Hey, come on! Don't go! Why don't you stand there? Oh, right, yeah.
Who's that?
You
Okay.
hear that? They said they had some useful information.
Chase them!
Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
Paimon just want money.
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
They're trying to annoy that person.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry.
Everyone fan.
We're not bad guys. You give us some Mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those
I will
gambling
not
debts if we just let money
piss
run
this
away
one
from
off.
us?
I have a thing. She's overpowered.
I've already told you. I don't need your information.
Holy shit. You look fucking cool. Look at her.
If you still can't grasp that, I'm
Ooh,
happy
look at
to
them eyes.
repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't.
No more excuses! Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shinyu at kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time.
Why are you...
You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on any. But here we are.
Here we go.
Perhaps. Yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you something.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Oh, you again.
Millilith? What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business.
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir.
Get them! Kick them in there! There we go.
Shenhe,
Me?
Shenhe?
my name.
Oh.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two
Uh-oh.
before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation.
Oh, was here you killed someone? I
could've
went,
dealt
nope.
with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to.
Jesus!
You can't do that.
That would have been cool, but Jesus!
This is Lila Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws. No, apparently not.
Really? So how exactly have you...
What was that noise?
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Those are
Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take after all, you can't work on...
But yeah, we're meant to be like doing stuff, not that we.
Do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus?
The only thing that makes sense, to be honest.
Lila
'Cause
Harbor, and
she eats grass.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
she's really eating that.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
What?
Rather awful.
What?
Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to
There
the
you go.
fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right. Paimon almost forgot. We came out to
Did
take
we?
part in the and now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep. You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win. Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance.
Jeez.
Don't worry.
I don't know how
I ask for
to say about her. She seems cool.
Have to.
Oh, she ice. I just saw her vision right there.
Having an adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier.
Then let's not delay. I have
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the
I think we're something about food, isn't it?
ever.
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us.
Veto! That is not acceptable!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and
Look, we want to win this competition. Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Course, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down.
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So,
Bye, Hugh.
Get the steak again.
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch...
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
Nope.
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here, though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more.
Okay then, let's go ask. Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo.
I think he's trying to become. I think I heard he's trying to become immortal. Cause Chi-Chi is also immortal, so he's trying to copy her thing. I think. Oh yeah, this thing is still on. Yep.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your...
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been complete. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I
see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment.
Okay, a moment.
Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more...
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of...
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
Well, for fun.
Well, do you...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction. and a lot of interested parties have already come to us At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million.
Jesus fucking Christ!
500 million?
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just...
But that...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Who?
Never heard of him.
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures.
Wait a minute.
Among which was some sunset. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the...
That's great! But wouldn't it be a little, you know, disrespectful with him being an adept?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before.
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
So she is one.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long.
Okay, we will be.
Yay, we're gonna be stupid. This won't go hard with them. It fucking explodes. Shit, there's a star.
Let's see. Shincho said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
Oh, but she does. Whoa. Some adeptized magic or some shit like that.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Before that, sorry, there's a star here. Wait, is it above me? No, it's underneath for me, isn't it? Most likely. Most likely there's like a cave here or something. Yep, no. Alright, hold on. Before we carry on, how many? I have 9 of them. Voice going. Yeah, now you go back up. Follow the little guy. Hello.
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared.
Oh, here we go.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here?
Magic.
So many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset vermilionite we're looking for should be...
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before? Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds.
Get it?
Now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete.
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial part. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining...
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better...
Okay. Oh, I'm up. Jesus. I think I've seen fan art of this cat. What weapon does he... Oh, she uses a spear.
Unleash!
There you go. There we go. It's cool that you use a different calendar.
This time, why not allow me to take care of this? Cryo incarnate!
Jesus!
Manifest! The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance. Manifest!
There you go. Wait, we're on the cloud.
Whoa! We're gonna fall! Is everyone okay? Look! The city has disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
There you go.
Manifest! Obey! Everybody stand back! Unleash!
regret
Ow.
this.
There you go. Why has everyone got this? Oh no. Oh, time to kill it.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Ah! So, luckily there was a pool of water at the bottom.
Yeah, yucky.
Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That ceiling's on the move again, huh? Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Because it's not a stone wall, a fucking... Remember, I need to remember. There you go.
Obey! Unleash!
Ow.
Ha! Teamwork is dreamwork! Manifest!
No, this would be way better just beat the shit out of it.
Obey!
The fuck is that
By
thing?
ordinance divine! Unleash! Obey!
It dead. Sorry, but sorry.
Manifest! I'm going in! Oz, reveal thyself! Cryo incarnate! I shall not yield! Everybody stand back! Obey!
Ow. It dead. Is it really a good idea to be destroying everything? Hey, that thing again. Get back here, you.
Look, over there! Could that be the sunset vermilionite?
Well, fucking floating, mate, so I think so. But my round snides are floating, so maybe. There we go.
Is this it? Is this the Sunset Vermilionite? It's so huge! That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending
Wow, Shenhe. You seem to know everything about this.
only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Hold on a sec. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000.
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Huh?
Are you sure? Be careful.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make my safety.
Yes.
That's right. I'm unsure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You've gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects.
Yeah.
Common sense.
Not like I've smashed myself into a fucking wall with a couch.
I'll go on ahead with the plaustrite. Let's meet at the
Yes. Fuck me.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Adepti super strength much?
Well, fucking yeah. Jesus Christ.
We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the...
Hold on. Why is that going off? Oh. No, just wanted to unlock it. Oh yeah. Whoa, this changed. There's a massive fucking thing here now. We kind of found a giant bit of fucking thing.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those adepti, sure.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more...
Huh?
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations. This item is approved for... I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plaustrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Nah, helper.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, It is the finest piece of plostrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the... As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need... Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a...
Shenhua! Shenhua! Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises!
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold her head up high and break into a big smug smile.
Paimon, they're not very hard for you, Fi.
They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the...
Yeah, 'cause that's how adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too.
But I am not...
Is he not one?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. Alright?
Okay. If you insist.
Just agree with Paimon.
Let's head to our hotel.
I just realized something. Trevor don't really fucking speak. This whole time now, I know he said something when the fucking sister thing, but after that, he doesn't really say anything. Is this it?
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. So, business is booming for me today.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just at the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right.
Shenhua, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other... Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walked in with a... Let's buy one for Shenhua, too.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door. See.
Hey, isn't that clever, Tina? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
It's a big ass bird. Now, what is she doing? Yeah, and she's like meant to be. She's a real what? A real abductor. So, and she like meant to like just not care. What's she doing here? And also, should I be scared? Where'd she go? No, there she is. What's up?
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite...
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you...
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe.
Cool. So, what's her adepta? Calling her Shenhua feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful.
She's not one, is she? She's just a human with overpowered strength or some shit.
We called her by her adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Don't all adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct.
Knew
However,
it.
Shenhe is human.
Oh, right. What? You knew already?
Well, she doesn't have an animal and she doesn't have any horns or anything like that.
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are...
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene.
Now my nose is being weird.
Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so dangerous.
No shit.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born. One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single
Jesus.
word.
So even when a kid, she fucking overpowered.
If you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still...
Jesus.
Feels so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god and a...
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her. Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti art.
Motherfucker, she can pick up a giant fucking rock and go, oh, if I...
However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy,
Jesus.
she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
Jesus. And she out.
It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you.
Alright.
And take good care of her.
Good care.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her.
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion. Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful to Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this, if she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
Yep.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti.
Yeah, she's a human. That makes it even more fucking terrifying. Cause she fought a fucking god. So I'm just amazed. Motherfucker thought of God and went, eh. Yeah, she most likely almost won that fight. So I'm trying to get my drink. There you go.
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
Oh? How did you know?
Because she woke up.
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you. So I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me.
Yeah, that you can fight a fucking God.
After all, my master is...
Sorry, Shenhua. Paimon had you down as an adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner. Because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend.
That is normal for the traveler in Paimon.
For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do. I must say I like the title friend very much.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the is going. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little...
Paimon is just wanting the reward.
Some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it. They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich...
Why the fuck did Paimon sound evil when she say that? So, what the fuck? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to still be the fucking rock. Huh? When the fuck did this happen?
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky!
Neat.
But it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Yeah.
Hey, Byron! And hey! People Paimon doesn't know?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level.
Neat.
Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude.
Neat.
Once everything is ready...
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment. I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
I don't want to work. I want to go back to bed.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch. Wait, I know you. You're the one who fought against the Fatuian Osile,
Maybe.
right? Oh, sure enough, your reputation precedes you. Pleased to meet you. I'm Beto, captain of the Crux.
Beto? Are you here to join the Jade Chamber contest?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of Sunset Vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured...
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do.
I know
is
this one.
renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Lyra opera scene.
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler. I'm sure you've heard of them before. And this is... Sorry, I'm not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their friend.
There you go.
Good to meet you. Well, from today on, I guess all of us are friends.
Oh, she's electric.
Miss Yoon is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so
Wait.
we came together.
I thought the electric one, the electric guard,
It's an honor to finally meet you both.
didn't give
I've
people
heard much
visions.
about you.
Or Archon.
Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plaustrite required.
Uh-huh.
Wow! So it looks like the... Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, she's helping us.
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help him win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make.
I know.
Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together.
Got a point.
Sounds great, but how does that change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yoon. The plaustrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it.
Yes.
The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials.
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmonger.
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress, I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Yeah, so it's the electric one. Cool.
Let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang? I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang... Ooh, what's the opera called? The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
I'm somehow that gonna link back to her for some reason. I don't know why, but I feel like it will. Do.
Add Astra.
Is she a robot or
you for
something? Because she
completing-
keeps just saying that.
Add Astra.
Send them out again. By doing that, we get this stuff. Don't know why this is a good thing. Because you'll get more food. So you get more stuff. Yeah, the big ones are way harder to do. So I was reading. Even though I can't read. But you know what I mean. Do you kidding me? I know how I didn't even mean to do that, but the cat, I went, fuck it, do it. Stay away from the dock so we don't activate the next mission. Yo!
Ah, hello. Are you...
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of...
Of course I have. Sorry.
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon.
Sorry. My brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. So, you're here to ask about wonder cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make wonder cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you...
No? We were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with vision. It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably easier say. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosia.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of... Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay...
I feel this opera she's planning to do is based on the one we walk with her. That's what normally happens in this game. I think I got all the teleporters.
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks.
There's a fucking waterfall.
Gently flowing streams.
You know, you get the people you have like nature and stuff, and then they mean in the background. It's just fucking grass.
Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place. What's the story about, though? It's the story of a girl becoming a hero. Cool. A hero story? The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it brought the vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
Yeah, this is her story.
What a nasty piece of work. Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place. But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give it. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl... No! Don't do it!
Travis.
To anybody
Yeah,
else,
100% her story, isn't it?
an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legend.
I wonder who that is.
The paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world.
Yeah, I wonder who that is.
And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air.
I really like this story, but I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of
her story.
Truth. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon. Let's go get it.
Yeah, her story. I fucking knew it as well. We have a Smith problem here. Do I just walk around and try to find it? What do I do in this situation? Kachava don't have a vision. No, I'm not kidding. Chava does not have a vision, so I can't use. Oh. I thought I was using my shit now. I'm like, what is that noise?
This should be enough star sponge iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhong said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Yo! Where do we find this shit?
Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you?
Huh?
Huh? He didn't seem to catch.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
I forgot to say chariot, bastard!
Go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shinho. You're alive. I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think this place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around.
Huh? You know this?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay. Then let's see.
I don't think I'm scared about her. Because he fucking can lift the fucking giant fucking boulder. Okay, we'll be back. Don't kill anyone. Just don't kill anyone.
Is this an answer from this world?
No, a fucking chest, dumbass.
What's this?
Fuck that.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel? Now
Yeah.
that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus. And so that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually and she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father.
Jesus.
The truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was... It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions.
Well, let's go. We can go kick the fucking old guy ass if we want to, but I don't think that hits her father, so we're gonna go find him, kick his ass.
So it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster. His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. And still, I do wonder what the connection is between
She said uncle, so...
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium. Let's have a look over there.
Yeah, if she needs us to kill an old guy, I don't mind. If they assholes, then yeah.
This is it.
Neat.
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk. Let's go back and tell Shenhe.
The fuck is dusk? Is that when the sun goes down or the sun comes up? No, that morning. I'm really bad at this.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. Well, we all know how that's... I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I...
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all the...
Shenhe, we're back!
Yeah, we found some.
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more old times next time we...
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end.
And he walked away to the very next day. Bam, 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 bam.
This tells us how to find Symposium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that...
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation...
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
But,
my master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become... So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in... But I've never thought this way before.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity.
Shenhe, Yunjin, cut the chit-chat. Let's go. We can't let someone else beat us.
Fucking Paimon is fucking instantly wanting to fucking do this. Paimon, shut up. They had a moment, Paimon, and you just ruined it. Round half fucking... Is it half first? No, the wrong thing. There you go. What's that, dusk? So when it about to go nighttime. Neat! My eyes! Fucking hell!
That's everything we need.
What is Zhao doing here?
Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
What are you doing here?
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea? Ningguang didn't. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. But these things can be unpredictable. Only a single mountain lies between. If things get out of control,
Good to know. Run, do 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 do. Good day.
Oh, goodness.
So,
This is some top quality ore you found. I guess now it's my time.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing?
Amazing.
I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research.
Leave the wonder cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your... Don't worry.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the adept.
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang is planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Wait, so she had it in the whole time?
Also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all.
But without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facility.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work.
So they're making this shit and fucking we just standing like dumbasses.
The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my masters, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets them.
Yeah! The fuck? Jesus! Every time I come back here, check. She just made the same fucking building. Just going to change it up a bit, make it more shiny. Make it look more pretty, but no. Fuck me, this is like... How the fuck they built this so fast? I have my brain, how my brain works. Let's look at something. How the fuck they do this? Yo!
Ningguang's little secretary. We found all the materials.
You know, sector.
Oh, already? All three of you found them together. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
Yay!
I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the Plustrike yet.
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here.
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please.
All right.
The fuck? Lightning!
Head on up to the Jade. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was
Yeah, it was when we crashed into the fucking giant thing! Sup?
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, thank you all for your work.
Yeah!
Paimon!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement.
Why there's so much fucking lightning?
You are looking for a venue for your new opera.
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yoon's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here? In the newly
Fucking lightning.
The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling.
You know, I bet this is really cool, but because it's lightning.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now.
Bye-bye.
See my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that—
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, so I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you—
Oh, great! So no more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
There you go.
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Oh, a sense of belonging?
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it. It always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue.
I don't know how the his super villain about to attack us.
In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find—
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou. It's your turn. Do you have a—
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the Ningguang. Don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back.
What?
Ningguang?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
I don't want to know. Every time we know it.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon— At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, and I hope that you can all witness it with me.
Neat.
Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
Oh yeah, a cutscene. That will make me, cause I'm. Uh-oh, not again. Don't tell me him again. Drop the building on him again!
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Yeah, a bit.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No. In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
Holy shit! Yeah. Uh-oh. Hey! Look at that, it's shooting you shit out of it.
All hands! Tsunami incoming!
That is a big wave!
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
What can we do? Oh! Definitely lost the kidney in that. We might be a bit. Oh.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
Jesus!
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others.
My father's a
the day
dick.
that you can truly
Is he still alive? Can I kill
part
him?
of human society.
Oh, they're gonna get cool. That's a big wave! Holy shit. Shoot it! Shoot the fucker! Oh, she jumped after it. Wait. Oh, I'm not gonna fight, am I?
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
Yep.
We'll help too.
I think we did it. Huh?
Obey! Unleash!
To dust! Yeah!
Where they coming from?
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Oh no. Ooh.
Unleash!
Got ya!
Do your master's bidding! Obey! Shia! Ha! Shia! Huh! Shia! Ha!
Ow! Gotta admit, this cat is quite cool. Oh, my phone going off, and it just eat. Yeah, I can't afford takeouts. Oh Jesus!
Manifest!
Retribution!
Go fuck yourself.
Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
She's right. We ended a fucking war!
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine.
Thank you.
I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
Fine. Kind of. She's fucking overpowered.
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the...
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyun Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned.
Thank you.
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal.
Yay!
Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millelith, thank you for your service.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Aw, that nah.
Recuperate.
me in that situation. If someone said that to me, nope.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
Oh, not again.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of... You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress, hence on balance. One finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor had...
Yes. I feel happier than I expected.
Yay!
Good. Traveler,
what?
Please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact,
why does he saying that?
One has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be about.
There'll be no need for this.
They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you... We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis.
She's like a fucking mother with all the fucking, you know, fucking childhood stories. Instant went, okay, bye bye now. How are we meant to get up there? Oh, I can just teleport up there. Okay. No, we're gonna hear more Chinese music. I'm from England, so I don't understand music, and I don't know what Chinese music like. Really.
Those who don't drink alcohol, please help yourself to other beverages.
Who don't drink alcohol? Who the fuck?
The senses, but it is far from the only.
There's almost fucking been 2 hours of this.
I trust you.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey, look!
Chara just yucking. Okay, this will carry on. I shall now be me. It'd be quite. Just another cutscene. Yeah. What the hell? Might have the door. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Wait, does he have back hair in the beginning or just had? I like the art style though.
神女劈冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。
He's not copyrighted. Hey! Yes! Oh, she had new things. She had that. What just happened to it?
彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠。 孤身离去，今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
Oh, that's nice. That was a nice one.
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
It was beautiful.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank
Yay!
you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Young. Here you are. Great, huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an adept. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be... Let me pull up a chair, all right.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar.
See, I see.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm.
Oh, that was funny. That did make me laugh, I'm gonna admit. That was funny. That did put a smile on my face. So just this one. And we have enough for one more. Well, do just 10. It'd be funny if we... I could go for her, to be honest, but... Every 10 minute guaranteeing a 4. I don't want a 4-star at the problem. I want a 5-star. Problem is, it's so hard to get a 5-star. I'm like, Jesus. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, it's gonna be Chi-Chi again, isn't it? It's gonna be Chi-Chi. It's gonna be Chi-Chi. Oh, fucking hell!
Fourth of the Fatui Harbingers.
Ah!
Children of the House of the Hearth call me...
Oh, for fuck's sake! Are you fucking kidding me? We got her! How did we get her? But I got her! That is the perfect way to end the video! Fucking cheating and fucking, oh, look at her! I see why people have a thing for her. Also, what the fuck was that? I'm scared.
Always keep moving.
So I'm doing that because we can also, yeah, this is Fontaine. We can't do that one yet. So I'm doing all this now because you get, you know, you get the things. I don't even think I can level this one up. Right. Yeah, knew it. There's some characters here, I have no idea. But I do need, I think, one more now. Or the blue ones to, Amazing, I've never leveled up! But he is a fire one, so... I have so many fucking fire ones. I just realized, what's her name? Fucking this one. She's fire! What happened? Oh, she has a spear. I feel like that weapon might be Hydro or increase damage. Yeah, that will be perfect with her because she's fire. Fuck me, see that look quite cool. Yeah, we are not getting that, but she does look cool. But yeah, I can see why people have a thing for this character. So that was stupid. We got her back. We got her somehow. Well, we have 10 of these, so this is what we get. Thank God it wasn't a 5-star, so that would be too yucky for me. Oh, yeah, book. Did we just get... No, we got 3. Okay, that's fine. Well, we got her. I wasn't planning of getting her, but we got her. Wait, why is this 2? Got her key. Got her now. We have it on Caddis now. I can't admit. Wait, did I go? There you go. That was, I think that 20, that might have been 10 pity, eh? Well. We gotta go over there, talk to her, but that's the end of the video. I had a lot of fun doing this. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell button, all that lovely stuff to help the channel. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye, see you next one. Bye bye.